No, no, no. Wait. Oh my gosh. I have some very interesting news, guys. Tonight's big game is the biggest yet. You're not kidding! Oh my gosh.
Newton Newman is reading the news about big game, which is going to be held tonight. His brother, Chris, of the Ferocious Ferret, will be the star of the game. He led the Ferrets to a second big game victory last year. Newt is very proud of Chris and wants to bring this news to his parents.
Oh my gosh, I must tell Mom and Dad. That's my buddy they're talking about. But before that, I'm supposed to make breakfast. Oh gosh. Oh no.
Good morning, sir.
Morning, Mom. Morning, Dad. What should I make?
Newt, where's the fork and spoon?
Oh, here you go.
Okay,
Thank you, Mommy. Thank you so much, Mommy. I hope cake is alright for breakfast today.
It's fine. Thank you.
Butter. Okay. And coffee. I know Mommy loves coffee. And Poppy, Father, what would you like to drink?
Anything.
Alright, water it is then. Here you go, Mom. Here you go, Dad. I'm gonna tell them. Dad, you know what? Chris is actually on the newspaper. Here, look. Yes, he's here, look. Can you look, Daddy?
Okay.
Here,
Okay,
he's here.
good.
What?
Come on, son. I gotta call to attend.
But Dad! It's okay. Mom, look!
Wait a minute, okay?
Wait a minute. Wait, but you haven't even had your breakfast. Wait!
Newt had prepared breakfast for his mom and dad, but they're so busy answering calls that they do not have the time to sit and eat. Newt tried to tell them about what the news had said about Chris, but they were too busy to listen. He just wanted to help his parents out by making some breakfast, but nobody had eaten the breakfast he prepared. This made him feel very sad and irritated. Since his parents are still on the phone, Newt decided to ignore his parents' instruction, "Let your brother sleep," and storms into his brother's room and shouted,
Chris, wake up! I'm eating bread. So sorry. Chris, wake up! The bread is very good, actually. Chris, wake up! We're gonna be late for school. Hit the shower! Come on! Oh my goodness! Come on, hit the shower! I'm up. Chris, how could you do this? Come on, get up! Okay, I'm up.
When he gets to school the next morning, the school playground is packed with kids running around. Newt squeezes his way through the crowd and found a large boulder to sit on at the far end of the schoolyard.
I think I'll just sit here.
Then he takes out his sketchbook and begins to draw in it.
Sketchbook and my pen. Hi, Gigi.
Hi, Newt. Oh, I really like this one.
Wait, don't tell the story yet.
Hi, Cecile.
Hi. Okay, let's have it. So, who's today's super freak?
Well, think today's super freak guy.
Wow.
He used to be a wimpy, like
Okay.
a wimpy librarian, like a this.
Okay.
He was exposed to so much radiation that he realized that he has this power to bounce around. And his arms and legs could actually turn into steel. And then he saves the world. How's that?
Sweet. But I think he deserves a drum roll.
Yeah, you know guys, it's highly commendable.
Highly one.
Commendable.
Ladies, sometimes think you should a dictionary.
Cecil, Newt. Okay, commendable means deserving a praise. Just like, okay, wait. Just like Miss Drawing, you know?
Thanks.
Okay. So, can anybody tell me what this weekend is?
This weekend?
Please. Isn't it the big games?
Oh, yeah,
My
yeah.
brother, right?
Guys, I'm talking about this Sunday.
This
Sunday, you have anything to do on Sunday?
Oh my god. Okay, can anybody say Halloween?
Oh my goodness. Really? Is this Sunday?
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Honestly, I am tired and bored of Halloween, okay?
Bored of Halloween? Ladies, I got 2 words from you.
Tell me.
Free candy!
Oh, please, Cecil. We have our own candies. Besides, our costume sucks. Like, I don't want to be Jello again this year. Like, no.
Yeah, same. I don't want to wear my old cowboy suit. I mean, my pants are split.
See?
Actually, my worry mask is falling apart.
I tell you what.
Great.
So, let's search for another character if we want to do for Halloween.
3 of them had always been forced to wear hand-me-down. JJ had been a flamenco dancer twice, a Starbucks counter girl once, and last year was Jennifer Lopez. Cecile always wears the same old Wolverine mask, while during Newt's first year of Halloween, his mom forgot all about it. Newt instead found Chris's old cowboy suit and has been wearing it ever since. At school, the other kids ignored them. The other kids always stepped on them in the hallways, almost as if they weren't there. They are always shoved away from the water fountain. Often, other kids slide their food off of the table and squeeze them out of their seats. Nobody ever pays any attention to them.
Wait a minute. Halloween is the time that we get to see, look at us, to everybody that's ignoring us.
So?
I mean, we don't need to buy costume. We just be who we like. I'm sure there must be one. Maybe one of the character that you read on your book, JJ, or one of the character that you draw in a sketchbook.
Cecil, I don't know. Maybe.
I need time.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we still have 3 days to think about our costume. Let's just surprise each other on Halloween day.
Okay, Cecil. Let's say I have someone or something or anything in my mind. Then from where do I get the clue?
Your imagination!
Okay, Cecil, listen up. How about, what if I don't...
That no more one punch. Think positively.
You know what, guys? Cecile's right. Should really think positive. Am I right, audience? Come on! So, instead of just, doing anything, let's just be someone this year. So let's do it for us. Come on, JJ. For us. Once in a year.
I don't know.
One.
Just put on your pants, please.
Oh, okay, for us.
And for the candy!
Yay!
Let's go to the club now.
Oh gosh, okay, let's go.
We're late! Faster!
Newt is struggling to find who his personal hero is and what costume he should wear for Halloween. Despite being creative and imaginative when drawing the characters of superheroes, he still has no idea what kind of character he should dress up as for Halloween.
Hi. Anyway, I was actually drawing something up. Hey!
Class, wake up.
Oh,
Good morning, class.
Good
morning, Mrs. Young.
Okay, you may take your seat. Okay, class. Today our lesson is about the gods and goddess of Rome, ancient Rome and Greece, the heroes of old. Wow.
Okay.
Newt sits up and thinks whether these are what he is looking for. He imagines himself as Zeus, god of lightning, and Neptune, the god who ruled the seas. But once Mrs. Young projects their pictures on the screen, he loses his nerve. He realizes that he cannot be Zeus and Neptune because he's not huge enough and doesn't have the muscles like them. Mrs. Young then proceeds to tell the class about the pioneers who built America with their bare hands.
Maybe. Mrs. Young,
Yes, Newt?
what did the pioneers wear?
Close, you jerk! What question you're asking? Can you please silent down for a while, guys? That's a good question, Newt. In the early days of America, the pioneer didn't always have fabric. So they used whatever was available, such as animal skin and furs. They might also make clothes by bird's feather and even tree bark. Wow. So nice.
Newt starts to itch and scratch as he thinks that he is not suitable to be a pioneer either.
What to do? Oh.
Okay, class, stand up. That's all for today. Thank you.
Thank you,
Mrs.
Mrs.
Young.
Young. Come on, Newt.
Alright.
Let's go.
Anytime.
Faster, please.
No
time already.
Thank you, Mrs. Young.
You're so late.
Faster.
I know I'm slow.
Newt runs home from school and pulls out a stack of his old secret superhero sketchbook from his closet.
so sorry, guys. Oh no, I'm so late. Wait, what am I supposed to do? Get my sketchbook. My secret sketchbook is this one.
He hopes to find some inspiration from one of the characters he had created over the years. But they are not suitable for him because he cannot transform himself like them, and nobody knows his character. Then he decides to go online and Googles the word hero. He gets really excited when he reads about a skinny guy who saved a lady from sharks. But the words on his t-shirt read, "I love ketchup." Newt is thinking of how people will know that he is a hero if he wears that. A little later on, he hears his parents loading up their SUV with supplies for the pre-game cookout.
Am I supposed to go somewhere?
Newton, faster. It's time to go.
What?
Hurry up.
Wait, where are we going?
Your brother's big game.
Wait,
Hurry
is it
up.
really, Mom? Oh no.
With a heavy heart, he turns off his computer and puts his secret superhero sketchbook back in his closet since it is time for the big game.
Newton!
Okay, I'm coming, Mom. Hold on. I know I'm slow. Hold on. Oh my gosh, go Chris, go! Woo!
Newt is very excited because his brother is involved in the football game. Yet, he could not shake the feeling that he should be home making the costumes for Saturday night. Newt is being squeezed out of his place, squished down the road, and squashed onto an empty seat next to a very large lady. Suddenly, he hears a teenager's voice asking him to show his ticket. Newt cannot find his ticket and stands out in the parking lot at the far end of the stadium, watching the second half through the wire fence surrounding Fillmore Field. The ferrets are running and chasing anybody who comes close to Daryl. A Merrimack tackle lunges for Daryl and catches his ankle. Daryl falls but tosses the ball sideways to Chris. Finally, at the 2-yard line, a Merrimack player dives right across Chris's path.
Chris, watch out!
Chris leaps and sails over that charger and crosses the goal line. Fillmore wins with a touchdown.
Chris, hey buddy, are you okay, Chris? Wait, doctor, let me check. He's weak. Oh my god, this is very bad.
Wait,
shop.
excuse me. I'm so sorry, Dad. I lost my ticket. I saw everything. But Chris, what happened?
Just calm down.
What?
Just let you know right now.
Wait, what?
Listen, I'm gonna join your mom at the hospital.
Wait, you're gonna join me? Wait, can I come, please?
No, it's gonna be crowded. Let us know when the listeners are gonna be just there.
How come they get to go?
That is doctors.
But I'm his brother, aren't I? Wait,
Dad
Dad?
left without saying
Dad?
anything.
Hold on, Dad.
Instead, he asked Mr. and Mrs. Hennessy to send Newt home. Then he drove off to the hospital.
Oh no. Hello? Dad? Can you hear me, Dad?
Yeah,
Okay, how's Chris?
nothing's broken. His brain is healthy and his spinal cord is fine. He just...
Wait, Dad, when can I come?
We'll talk about this again, okay? Mom and I will take turn to come home, but you have to get to bed yourself. Can you do that?
Before Newt
Alright.
could answer, there was
Hello?
another line
Dad?
interrupting.
Dad?
The conversation between both of them ended. Newt jumped on bed and recalled the days with Chris when he was still young and afraid of the dark. His mind kept replaying the moments when Chris fainted until he could fall asleep.
I'm just asleep. You know what? I'm just going to my room then. The light always falls.
Newt was very upset because his mom and dad are not allowing him to meet Chris, and they keep on saying that Chris is still asleep. To cheer him up, JJ and Cecile brought him some CDs.
Hello, Newt? Can anybody see Newt?
Wake up! What the hell are you doing here?
We're bringing CD. CD guys, CD.
Lincoln Park, thank you.
Yeah, I know. Maybe for yours. Never mind, I don't want to say that. Are you okay, Newt? Never better?
I'm okay, yeah, I'm always so fine. You know, Chris is still sleeping, catching all those Z's all day long.
But aren't you worried?
Worried?
Yeah, about your brother?
No, my parents say that he's gonna be alright.
Man, whatever happened last night in the studio is everyone talking about this morning. It's all over the news.
Yeah, you know, the principal of Fillmore High School even said that they won't even celebrate your brother's victory until your brother's there, you know.
Just be glad you are not that guy. What the guy's called?
Oh yeah, that guy, that offensive guy from Merrimack.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
He's in trouble.
Why?
Because everyone is talking that he's the one who hit your brother after the touchdown. And a bunch of players of Fillmore High School went to his house, bred his car and slashed the tire.
Wait, that's terrible.
Yeah, it's very terrible. So, what time should we start tomorrow night? Guys?
What?
Guys? Halloween! Oh my god, you guys are not prepared for what I have planned!
Again with Halloween?
I'm going to South now.
Wait, JJ, I don't think I want to go out tomorrow night.
Why?
I just want to stay at home and be alone.
I can't tell, but you say you cannot go to the hospital, so...
So?
So, 6 o'clock it is, okay? Okay? Cheer up! Okay, get up. Have
Okay,
something to
good.
eat, okay?
Alright.
We'll go first, bye!
Bye-bye.
Bye, Newt!
Bye.
Bye, Newt!
JJ and Cecile
Bye,
left,
Newt!
and Newt
Bye.
proceeded to find some ideas for his Halloween costume.
Let's go. Instead of just sleeping around, I'm gonna find something.
He was also expecting a phone call from his father, but fell asleep watching Saturday Night Live. Newt dreamed about the moments with Chris, but it had a horrible ending.
Why is Saturday Night Live so boring sometimes? Time to sleep, time to sleep. Where is Dad?
The next morning, Newt woke up with a jolt and saw Dad in the driveway.
Wait, where's Dad? Dad? Dad, are you under?
He tried to make some breakfast for his dad, but Dad had promised Mom to eat with her at the hospital.
Dad?
Then, Newt went out to pick the Sunday Appleton Senator off the porch. He read the article, and one of the paragraphs made him catch his breath. It said, Chris Newman, the only child of Patrick and Mary Newman of Appleton. The only child. This phrase had ruined his mood for Halloween.
I'm here! What? Oh my god, how could he even do this to me? I'm his son, right? I have a brother, how could he forget me? What? You know what, that's enough. Have enough.
That afternoon, Newt asked his mother whether there is anything he could do to help her out. She said she could manage it, but this made Newt feel very useless. Suddenly, Newt had an idea pop up in his mind. He thought that he could cheer her up by wearing some of Chris's clothes. And what he did was approach her, but by the time he went to her, she had already gone off to the hospital.
How do I look? Good? Thank you. Are you sure?
Suddenly, the doorbell rings.
Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Newt! Hi,
Vicky and
Newt!
Cecile came with their Halloween costumes.
Oh my gosh, wow. Hi guys.
Okay, let me guess. Your clothes hanger? Dude!
What's happening here? Oh, wait. Did something happen to Chris?
No, nothing happened to Chris. Everything's fine.
Okay.
He's still sleeping.
Then, what is happening here?
Well, you see, this clothing is not even mine anyway. It belongs to Chris. And my mom actually thinks that it's hilarious when I put it on. So I did. I put it on, hoping I could cheer her up. But before I could even get to her, she already left for the hospital. So I guess the joke's on me then.
Newt, are you
Anyway, so I was thinking of what I could do to cheer my mom and my dad. So what, I tried this clothing, they said, well, it's funny, but they're not here. And then I was going through my closet, I was trying to find like what kind of underwear color. Maybe pink, but no, it wasn't, they can't even see it. And what else I was thinking, and when you came in with the doorbell, I didn't even hear it, I'm so sorry, I was just thinking about so many things in my mind right now. Anyway, you should just go without me.
What?
No! Why?
No, please. It's Halloween.
I don't know, but let's just try it. Oh my god, sorry.
What is this?
Ooh. Yeah, it's. I think it's kind of look like Superman, right? Caesar?
Superman.
I mean, kind of. And
Yeah.
those sweatpants, it kind of looks like.
Hot.
Yeah, the hot. I mean, kind of lah, because it's
Hot.
like.
Wait guys, hold on. I'm definitely not gonna be a Superman, and definitely not the Hulk.
Whoa, wait a second. Did I say, did we say that you have to be any of them? No, right?
Or any kind of Superman that anybody even heard of.
Then what am I gonna tell them?
Okay, let's see.
You're a voucher?
Maybe you can tell them that you are your own creation. Maybe like the shining new breed of your own creation. Just like what you draw in your sketchbook, right? There's a lot. You just choose one.
Or do you have any scissors?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we
What
can
the-
work on this. Come.
Alright.
Let us tie this one here. And hey, don't move! Ayo.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I move now?
No change? Yeah. I don't know, sister. I mean, it's not wow enough. Like,
Yeah,
there's no magic in it.
unmedical?
Yeah.
What
Nice.
else? Like,
Guys,
Yeah, what?
you know what?
What is it?
I look like a gym teacher who got caught in a laundromat explosion. Ew! Yeah!
Oh, okay. Wait. I know. Wait.
faster.
Are you sure this is okay?
Okay.
Try this one.
Alright.
Help me.
Alright.
Can you see?
Can you see our rivals? Genius, right, Ma?
Wow.
I know I'm a genius.
Yes, you are genius.
I guess I can see through it.
Just take a look.
Just look in the mirror.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's cool, dude.
Ooh! It's kind of cool, eh? The cape though. Don't you look pretty?
So, I believe this is yours.
So,
Trick-or-treating again.
this parrot is ready to roll.
Yeah, let's go. Let's hunt for some candies.
Alright.
Hey, be confident.
Can I put my notebook back?
No, just breathe.
Alright.
Oh, hang on.
Oh my gosh.
It's so dark.
You know what?
Đang nồng.
Đi ra.
Đang nồng.
Đi ra.
Đang nồng.
Oh my god.
Trick or treat.
Darling, come over here.
Here I go.
Oh my word. Serious. You see this Mozart? Well, I don't doubt it for a second. And this young lady. Don't tell me you're Hermione, because I've read all the Harry Potter series and I can recognize Hermione anywhere.
Well,
And who are you supposed to be, young man? Right, who are you, dear? Oh, are these initials CN is a clue to identity? Who is CN, dear?
Well,
CNs mean, CNs mean commander. Commander means...
Commanders.
Maybe it's-
Wait. Commander Nuclear.
Commander Nuclear? Really, guys?
Yeah! Commander...
no! I'm sorry, no.
So, you are not Commander Nuclear?
So, are you anyone that we've ever heard of?
Definitely not.
Do you have any powers we should know about?
No?
What did you say?
You can call me Captain Nobody? Oh, Captain Nobody! Trick or treat.
Okay.
Alright.
Thank you. Bye.
What? Captain Nobody?
Where did it come from?
You guys don't like it?
It's cool!
I mean, okay, I honestly love it because it was really mysterious. I mean, if only Chris is here. Chris? Yeah, I'm so sorry. I mean, I'm not
It's okay.
But it's,
Chris is gonna be fine.
but I'm saying.
It's okay, JJ. No mind, it's alright. Chris is gonna be fine. Tonight it's just about us. You know? Candy. So, tonight it's about us again. Let's go hunt for candy.
Let's go. Okay, trick or treat.
Trick or treat! Trick or treat!
Newt starts to realize that he's not supposed to be anybody but Captain Nobody.
Weirdo.
Newt is late to school and accidentally puts on Captain Nobody's outfit. When he went to school, everyone teased him, especially his classmates.
Look at this weirdo. Don't you have a mirror in your house?
Halloween is over, loser.
Hi, weirdo.
Guys, can you please stop it?
We have a lot to cover today. We have homework to review, and I want to hear all about your Halloween. And, hello, Newton.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Young.
You look, like a weirdo.
Hey,
Settle down, class. Let me guess. This was your last night costume, wasn't it?
yes, it was, Mrs. Young.
And is there a reason you have chosen this last night costume this morning to wear to school?
Well, it felt great.
Well, I don't think I know this character. Does he have a name?
Excuse me? Everybody's know Captain Nobody.
Huh? Captain Nobody?
Mrs. Young, don't tell me you don't recognize Captain Nobody. The defender of the little guy, the champion of the downtrodden, guys. Oh, him.
Wow, so fast.
Time really passed very fast, isn't it?
Yeah, very fast.
Anyway, guys,
Sorry, Mrs. Young.
you go ahead first. I'll
Okay.
catch up.
Okay, bye-bye.
Faster, Leon.
Can you stop it? No!
Thank you, Mrs. Yang.
Thank you.
Mrs. Young looked straight to Newt with a warm smile. She was worried about Newt and thinks that the change in Newt's behavior is because his brother is still at the hospital and that his parents are focusing more on Chris, who is still at the hospital.
I think that's... Well, gotta get...
Newton,
Yeah?
can you follow with me for a while?
Alright. Am I in trouble?
So, Mrs. Young decided to talk regarding this matter with Principal Toomey.
You wait outside, I will call you back.
Alright. What?
Good morning, sir.
I can take this. The boy is just toying with us.
But I'm sure you have heard about what happened to Chris Newman at the big gig.
Heard about it? I just saw that. It's a terrible event.
I agree because I was there too.
But what's got to do that? That boy sitting outside my office wearing a Halloween costume.
Oh, this boy, Mr. Tommy, is Newton Newman, Chris Newman's younger brother.
What? I didn't know that Chris Newman has a younger brother. You may have a seat.
Well, he does, and I can only imagine that this weekend hasn't been an easy one to Newton's family.
No, I'm sure. But what are you saying?
I'm only saying that with his brother in the hospital, both his parents distracted, and their life at Newton's house may be a little chaotic right now.
So you think that Newell is
Newton, sir, Newton.
Oh, my bad. Newton is wearing is somehow a result of that chaos?
I do. It doesn't worry me that he is wearing this costume. What worries me is his state of mind, sir.
Why? What his state of mind?
Well, he's been asking to be called Captain Nobody.
He what?
What's a crystal ball? Steven here?
Newt,
Yes?
please come in.
Okay. I'm sorry, hold on.
Please sit.
Everyone's not home.
Wait a minute. Okay.
Newton, we are very sorry about your brother's accident. How is he now?
My parents told me that he's gonna be fine.
Wow, glad to hear that. That's good.
Thank you.
Young man, I want to tell you something. Captain Nobody is always welcome in this school.
Wait, what?
I'll just say that. Captain Nobody is just welcome in this school.
Oh my gosh, really?
Calm down.
Sorry. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Thank you so much.
Don't be so excited.
Okay. But is it okay if I go for recess now?
Yeah, you may.
Sure.
Newton goes off to recess
my God.
with so much happiness.
Come. Sit down.
Sorry, my pen.
Oh.
Guys,
Where were you? You're so late.
guys, you know what?
What?
I was called to the principal.
Why? Whatever. Did
did
something
something wrong?
new? Oh my god. What happened? Tell us.
Okay.
Tell us.
This, I'm gonna be Captain Nobody.
Really? Okay, that's really
Wow.
amazing. Okay, guys, shh. Don't look now, but just look around. Don't look.
But you told me to look around.
Can't you see electricity?
No, all I see is them gawking at me. It's not like they have never seen old gym clothes before.
Not just about the clothes, they are all digging the whole Captain Nobody's vibe.
Really? Seriously?
Yeah. So here's what we're gonna do. So I am JJ gonna be your what those things?
Partner.
This is sidekick.
Yeah, right. So you are the one who need to be the adventurous, have the adventures, and me and JJ just always be the one that's standing by you. Like Batman has Robin, and Superman has Jimmy as well.
Hello. It's Olsen, okay? Jimmy Olsen.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. You're forgetting something very crucial.
What did I forget, huh?
It's not in your notebook.
Oh, okay.
Well, you see, I don't have any adventures.
Not yet. When me and JJ see something suspicious, we can call you on the cell phone.
Okay, Cecil. Okay, that's a mistake. Any one of us have non-cell phone, you know?
So that's why we need this walkie-talkie.
Oh.
But today I just got 2 for me and Newt. Tomorrow I will bring 1 for you.
Okay, thank you. So this one is for you.
Alright.
So, what would I do with this?
I don't know. Maybe there's emergency?
Yeah, when someone's in danger, maybe we can call on you.
Why would you want to call on me?
I don't know, maybe when someone needs saving or some wrong need righting or, you know, just something.
Okay, hold on. Guys, this is Appleton we're talking about. Nothing ever happens here. I mean, to me anyway. I just felt like being Captain Nobody today because it just felt great.
It's just going to feel better.
Yeah. You know, you can see what happened in just one morning. I mean, Captain Nobody. In just one morning, you see how Mrs. Young talked to you.
Yeah.
You can feel how they like when you walk into the classroom, right? And just now, just see everyone faces when they look at you. They're like mesmerized with your look.
Okay, but what if I want to be new? Like, let's say tomorrow morning?
Well, do that.
Why wouldn't I?
Because if you are the Captain Nobody and we are here by your side forever and ever, people cannot ignore us ever again, you know? Okay? Now you know, right?
Yeah, I know.
Say you know.
Okay, I know. Yes, thank you.
Okay, now let's go to the class.
Alright.
We're taking too long.
I'm the fast one now. Catch me if you can.
Wait for us.
Okay, here it is.
Newt's friends start looking at him as a superhero, the Captain Nobody, and not as Newton. Newt started with the information given by Cecile. Captain Nobody helped getting the drum from dumpster for Cecile, took back Mr. Clay safely back home, and other similar tasks. Dad started to realize the changes in Newt's behavior, and he received calls from the principal's office. Thus, Dad decided to talk with Newt regarding this matter.
Morning, Mom.
Hi.
Morning.
Newton, can I have a word with you?
Okay.
Just have a seat. Have a seat, come on.
Second intervention.
Look, Newton, we are sorry
Sorry for what?
for neglecting you. Ma and I have been distracted lately, and today we got calls from a principal and guidance counselor. We just never stopped to notice what you've been going through.
What have I been going through?
Well, the folk in the school seem to think you're so upset about your brother's situations.
Oh my gosh. I swear, I didn't tell them anything. I didn't tell them.
Just sit down, darling. Okay, they are smart people. They figure things out.
Oh my gosh. They think I'm crazy.
No, nobody uses that word, okay?
Do you think I'm crazy?
But Newton, you wear Halloween costume to school and you say you're Captain Nobody, and the clothes are your brothers.
I know. But it just felt right wearing it, you know?
Clothes do not have magical powers, Newton. And tell people that you're Captain Nobody.
Yes, I told them I'm Captain Nobody.
Can you stop being Captain Nobody?
I don't know. Maybe.
They sat at the kitchen and talked, but suddenly the walkie-talkie rang.
What's that?
Oh gosh. Wait, so sorry. Cecile's trying out this new gadget on me. Is it okay if I actually just take this call?
Okay.
Alright. Thank you. Hello? Cecile, can you hear me? Cecile?
Cecile, calling Captain Nobody's over.
Alright, Captain Nobody speaking.
We need you, Captain Nobody's. My uncle wants to move a freezer out of his basement, and I told him that you can help.
Ooh, that's good. Maybe. Alright, I'm coming. Hold on.
This made Dad worry even more about Newt. When Newt asked his dad whether he can come and meet his brother, his dad asked him to wait till Chris's situation becomes better.
Cecile, come. Okay, now show me how to use this thing.
Okay, talkie. Captain Nobody
Why you're
speaking.
not talking
Over.
anything?
Can you
Okay.
hear me?
Press this one,
Okay,
and then this one,
okay.
and then
Let's see this one.
Are you teaching
This
her?
one, right?
Wow, I'm the fast one again too.
no. Okay, let's try it. Hello, Captain Nobody's. Can you hear me? Over.
Hello, Captain Nobody speaking.
Hey,
Over.
I told you it's wrong.
I know. What is that one? I also first time.
Hello, you can't hear me?
I thought you did already.
Guys.
No. See.
Buntut I. Alamak.
Yeah, what happened? Rainer?
It is cousin.
Your brother.
I fear about it, but just nothing to do with your brother's knockout. So better ask your brother friend to stop hustling Reggie. You got it?
You got problem with Captain Nobody's, you got problem with us.
And with us too, you know?
What are you guys doing here?
Hey, just talking.
Then go back to class now.
Right. Ask your brother friend to back up from my cousin. You got it? Chill.
What a jerk! Newton, are you okay? Yeah. Oi, so dark. Okay, what is happening here? Okay, wait. Hello, Captain Nobody, over. Hello? Meet me immediately in front of Sullivan's Jewelry Store at Duncan Street, over. I cannot hear you, Ayu. What happened? Mr. Nobody? Hello, Captain Nobody? Mr. Nobody, Captain Nobody? Hello? Captain Nobody, what happened?
Okay, hold on, I'm coming. Don't worry.
What happened?
I'm here. I'm so sorry. Technical difficulty.
Something terrible just happened and oh my god!
Okay, relax, hold on. Okay, start from the beginning. What happened?
Okay.
Okay, breathe.
Okay, see this one first. Ask about our 34-carat gold. This one. Every necklace on sale. What is this? I cannot read this anymore. Oh my god.
They should be questioned.
It's you who should question them, because, well, after all, you're the Captain Nobody and you'll notice maybe they will listen to you. Because they never listen to me.
Alright. Okay, hold my bag.
Okay.
Thank you. My walkie-talkie as well.
You don't want to bring it?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
I'm going in.
Chayo.
I think I'll just come back.
No, wait. Every customers are important for us.
Oh, alright, thank you. Mrs. Sullivan,
Yes?
can I actually tell you something?
Sure.
Alright, well, there's actually 2 errors on your sign. Well, the first is being that you spelled the vegetable carrot when you're supposed to spell it as K-A-R-A-T, spelling bee. And necklace as necklace when you're supposed to spell it as N-E-C-K-L-A-C-E.
Oh yeah, sorry about that. What else is wrong? I should be writing all this down. Where's my pen?
I have a pen.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome. So it's K-A-R-A-T.
K-A-R-A-T.
Yes, and L-A-C-E.
L-A-C-E.
Yes,
That's
that's all.
Thank you so much.
You're most welcome. Bye.
Hey, stop that! Don't move. Hey kid, if you move, I'll kill him.
Okay.
Put this story inside your bag now.
I think I better run. Oh my god!
Hey!
Luke escaped and managed to free himself.
There was a thief.
The thief ran
There was a
upon
thief.
hearing the police siren and eventually got caught.
He's pointing a gun, I don't know what's going on. The police is coming. I know they're coming. There it is. The police is here. Oh my gosh. You think I'm not scared? I'm sorry. Alright.
The news became viral all over that an unknown little guy saved Mr. and Mrs. Sullivan from the thief. everybody of the fight Chris is putting up. They had ferocious visit every classroom in this school. And one lucky student will keep ferocious for one night and return him the next day to earn the title Friend of Ferocious. Newt was selected to keep him, but Ricky does not want Newt to get the title. So he opened the cage and let Ferocious out.
Stop! Stop! Oh my God, don't hit me, please. Stop the car. There's a car.
The cat! The cat!
Stop, please.
You
Stop.
already
Hit me.
The
Stop.
cat!
Stop. Oh my gosh. There's a cat standing. Okay.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Guys, can you please go back?
We're
Reverse.
so sorry.
Reverse. So sorry. Please reverse. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm so sorry.
Oh my gosh. Ferocious, are you okay? Meow, meow, meow. Oh my God, it's okay.
The leg broke already or not?
The leg is okay. The leg is okay. There's an aeroplane. Oh my gosh.
We better go now.
We better go and see.
Let's go.
Meow, meow. Let's go.
Where's the cat? You leave the cat, Joel? Joel. Is there nobody?
How dare you tell them my identity? Oh my goodness.
I'm so sorry. Let's go watch the TV now.
Alright, alright.
Let's come.
They better not call me Joel later.
You're the captain, nobody.
Nobody. Captain, nobody. Hello. Oh, TV.
Faster. It's coming.
Okay, okay.
Breaking news. Influencers Lavania and place announced in the filming data for at least 3 more hours. For more on this amazing story, we dig to Mary Moran are on the beside having Mary. Break.
A small plane experienced engine failure over the April sky this afternoon. As the pilot desperately searched for a safe place to land, suddenly he spotted a freeway, which is surprisingly lack of car. What's of a miracle? So we have got a pilot here. So how do you feel when you see the freeway?
I couldn't believe my eyes. The way the land.
We lost our pilot. So I think I should interview others. Sorry. Hey, sir. Do you know who you think?
I think I saw a kid. It was leader, you know. It was leader. He was waving his arm and dancing like a monkey, you know. His costume also like a monkey, you know.
Okay. Thank you so
Don't laugh at
much.
me.
Yeah, you are on TV now. Hi, Miss. May I know what do you think about this?
He seems like chasing something, but then I didn't found anything. I just assumed that he's escaped from mental patient.
Okay, thank you so much. We still have one interviewer.
Hey, I don't care who's the punk was or how many planes he have saved. If I get my hands on his neck, I'm gonna snap it.
Okay.
Slap my neck?
Who I interviewed
Mosquito
to,
bite.
the character who stopped all the traffic is not a villain or a hero. Either way, the Aberdeen police were very anxious to stick to him. That's all for the news. So stay tuned for the no information.
Guys, off it.
Guys, it's twice in 2 days that you've been the lead in the news. That's amazing. Yeah. Don't you feel happy? Come sit there. They want to see you. You got 2 mics? Why you got 2 mics? Okay. Never mind. But they don't get your picture. You see, there's no trace of you. I mean, maybe we live there.
Maybe we can go back to the highway and introduce the TV ladies to Captain Nobodies. And you can talk about Captain Nobodies and his high trustee.
It's over.
Psychic. What?
What is it?
It's over, guys! You saw the TV? The police wants to question me, and someone said I was from a mental hospital, and then what? Another person wants to rip my neck or smack my mosquito neck? I don't know. That's not me.
Not crazy. It's heroic.
Heroic. Heroic? I almost got shot.
But instead, you saved me. You remember, right? There's a lot of cars. I almost get hit. And I'm safe. I'm still here because of you. I'm still alive.
Stop
Thank
it.
God.
Yeah.
Stop it. You know what, guys? My mom and my dad is worried sick about me. What am I doing? What, wearing some foolish Halloween costume? When I'm what, pretending to saving the world? When I can't even save my own brother. You know what? That's enough.
Put it on back.
You can't put it on already.
Stop! Hold on! Just stop! Captain Nobody is just Captain No More.
No! Yes! How dare you?
Captain No More.
Newt went back home, and Dad asked how he is being Captain Nobody. He could not answer Dad. Newt asked about his brother Chris, but Dad did not give any response. Newt went back to sleep, and he was tossing and turning the whole night, thinking about his brother. And he remembered that it is not Reggie Ratner, but it was Daryl Peets who put Chris in a coma. The next morning, he decided to tell everyone the truth at school. When Newt went to school, he got the title Friend of Ferocious, and he told JJ and Cecile that he wants to be Newton again and not Captain Nobody. Suddenly, there was police cars, an ambulance, and 5 fire trucks zoomed past the school and hauled down Broad Street. Everyone was confused. Teachers hurried to the faculty lounge as Newton peered in the doorway and found them all crowded around the TV.
Why? You might ask, why would this young man want to harm himself? This question is on the minds of many people gathered here right now. From our conversation with Reggie's parents, classmates, and teachers, we learned this much. For the last week, Reggie Brown has got increasingly depressed as students and the fans of the Fillmore High School have repeatedly harassed him and his family.
Is some kid trying to kill himself?
Apparently, those Fillmore students accused Reggie, a successful defensive end, of delivering the critical blow that knocked popular Fillmore football star Chris Newman unconscious at the last Friday night championship game.
It's not Reggie. It was Daryl Peeps, isn't it? Oh my gosh, I have to know something about this. I'm the only one who knows about the truth.
Newt became Captain Nobody again and went to the water tower. Although the water tower had supportive structures, the ladder is not as strong as it used to be.
Please, don't do anything rash. I'm here to talk to you. Please don't do anything. Stop the business. Reggie, I know the truth. Please, just listen to me. I'm coming up.
Trying to find his balance with his feet dangling on air, Captain Nobody loses his grip and falls down. Suddenly, when he looks up, he is horrified to see that Reggie fell down straight to his landing spot. He feels bolt of pain on his right leg and passes out. The news of Newt and Reggie falling had Mom and Dad running towards the site, and both of them started crying profusely. They were unable to accept the fact that they had failed yet another child of theirs. The price to pay? 2 kids in the hospital at the same time. Mom and Dad then have a conversation with each other, reflecting on what they had done. Maybe they should have showed Newt more attention. But just like everyone else, even Mom and Dad are human beings, and they realize that they make mistakes too. And they decided that they will take this as a stepping stone in life and change themselves to be better parents to Newt and Chris. Newt does not realize he is in the hospital until Mom explains to him that he suffers from a broken ankle and a few broken ribs. His leg is in a plaster cast.
Newt! Newt! Honey, he's awake!
Newton, how do you feel?
Are you okay?
I'm okay, Mom. How's Reggie?
Not a scratch. You broke his fall.
That's good.
Ribs and ankle.
That explains the pain.
Careful.
Wait, where am I?
In the recovery room.
Recovery room. Wait, I'm in the recovery room? If I'm in the recovery room, can I visit Chris?
Yeah, you always have been sharing the same room.
Really?
Yeah.
At this point, this is it.
Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you so much, Mom and Dad.
From his bed, he sees Cecile and JJ on the television responding to the media on behalf of Captain Nobody. His parents tell him that all the TV stations sent their crew and helicopters there. His parents tried to go there, but traffic jam was so bad and they arrived there only when he fell.
Cecile? Is that Cecile I see on the TV?
Yeah. Me and JJ are doing an interview on every channel in town. What for?
Some explain that Captain Nobody can mix up the most daring rescue in African history.
Oh no.
When the client went to the roof, the media went wild. Air station in country actually send crews and helicopters.
Mom, Dad, I saw the helicopters. I'm sorry.
Don't be silly. You're okay and that's all matters.
Alright. Thank you so much, Mom. Thank you so much, Dad.
Newt then tells his parents who really knocked down Chris during the big game.
Reggie.
Hi, Neil. So, are you okay?
Feeling much better actually, but it's still kind of pain. Anyway, Mom, Dad, Reggie, I have something to say.
What did his son?
It wasn't Reggie's fault. He didn't push Chris.
Excuse me?
It was actually this boy called Daryl Peeps. He was the one.
Daryl Peeps?
Yes.
But even so, he landed on you.
Look, I'm sorry. Can I talk with Chris for a moment?
No!
Please. We really need to talk.
Okay. We leave you guys some space.
Please, Mom.
Come on, honey.
Have a seat here and talk, okay?
Thanks a lot. It means a lot.
Thank you.
So, Chris, you say you are okay, right?
I'm okay, I guess. I mean, they just gave me some medicine to ease the pain, but I'll be fine.
Look, when I tried to attempt suicide earlier, I didn't mean to get anybody involved, you know. I just want to do it alone. I didn't want anyone to cause trouble. So, look, Neil, I thank you for trying to go there and save me. That means a lot. Thanks.
You need a hug. Come here. You're most welcome, Reggie. All life is precious.
I hope you get well soon, Neil.
Thank you. Well, take care, Reggie.
Same to you.
You know what? I should go to Chris' room.
Newt wheeled himself to Chris's room. But as soon as he saw Chris, he felt useless as he felt that he cannot help his brother. And he starts to recall the morning before the big game.
Hello? Chris? Why am I so far? Chris? All I have done, I saved people, I saved an animal. I even actually managed to try to get my parents to smile, but I'm still useless. What can I do? Wait, I remember. I used to say something. What was it? Chris, hit the showers!
What's wrong?
I'm so sorry, doctor. I didn't mean to shout. I swear, I'm usually quiet.
Remember, you're in the hospital, so please be quiet.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I was just thinking about what... Hello? What? Chris is awake? I'm shouting again. Gosh, Mom, Dad! I shouted again. Mom, Dad? Chris, we are so glad. Mom, he's awake. He's awake. You're shouting. He's awake.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Chris woke up from his coma. Mom and Dad were so happy that their son is back. Chris was interviewed by the reporter, and the mayor wanted to ask if he would be riding in this year's victory parade. But Chris instead asked the mayor to celebrate the victory of his brother, Newt, as he saved everyone and solved the problem. Newt and Cecile rode along with Ferocious.
Oh, there's a lot of people.
When they got to the city, where Cecile played to the drum solo as an opening before the speeches and presentation began. While he was entering the city hall, he saw Chris and some of his teammates, including Daryl Peaks and Reggie Ratner too. Soon, the presentation started.
Okay, the football championship goes to Fillmore High School. I would like to present this award of this gold statue to the team captain, Chris Newman.
Then, Cecile was awarded a drum set and a year of free lessons as an appreciation for volunteering to take Ferocious home. This was followed by JJ being awarded with a pair of diamond solitaire earrings.
Have you ever called your name yet? jump with one blow. Okay. But look, she's there. It's okay. You can compare.
My dear citizens of Everton, I proudly present the key to the city to my true hero, Newton Newman, who has saved many lives.
He called me?
Yeah, you. Oh.
He really did call me? Oh my gosh!
The crowd started cheering for Newt loudly as he hobbled from the crowd onto the stage to receive his award for saving Appleton from greater destruction.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Mom. Okay. Thank you so much.
It's so slow.
I got that, Mom. Okay, sekejap. Sibuk kan? Okay. Can't believe it. We got presents. Alright, the key to unlock something.
Newton,
Mom, hi Dad.
Newton, we are so proud of you.
As a son, as a citizen of Appleton. Hey!
Thank you so much, Mom, Dad.
Come on, let's go home.
Alright, let's go.
Son, okay?
Thank you guys, thank you.
Chris and Newt came back with their parents after the parade. His dad and mom returned to doing their daily activities. His mother searched for the house for mortgage papers for a house on Hummingbird Lane. After asking Newt if he had seen them, she searched in the pantry. Chris and Newt were both left alone.
Slowly, take your time. That's what they say.
Chris took Newt and helped him up the stairs to his room. As Chris got Newt to bed, he spotted Newt's sketchbook of mutant crime fighters.
Thank you so much. Finally, I could relax.
You tired?
Of course, down to the bone. Wait, what are you looking at?
Your sketchbook?
My old sketchbook. Oh no. Hope he likes it. What do you think?
It's amazing.
Really?
You are very good at drawing. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. I really appreciate it that it's coming from you.
You're welcome. You know, today, at the city hall, when we were shaking all those hands, I met this old sweet couple. They read all about you and the incident, and they came all the way out from the stages to be here for you.
Really? That's so cool.
And I introduced myself to them as Chris Newman.
And?
And you know what the old lady said? Who?
Wait, seriously, who?
Yeah, she did. And so I said, Chris Newman, I'm Newt Newman's older brother. And you know what the old lady said? The old lady said, Chris Newman. I didn't know Newt Newman had an older brother.
Newt and Chris both shared a good laugh until Newt started to feel hurt, but still he continued laughing.
Isn't it funny?
Oh my gosh. Hilarious. I mean, it happened to me before. Karma strikes. Oh my gosh, what a day, I tell you, what a day.
Mom and Dad came by to wish Newt and Chris good night.
Hey mom, hey dad.
You okay?
I'm okay. Chris just put me to bed.
Your boy need to rest now?
No! Can we please stop for a little while more? Please?
No, it's late. Come on, Chris, get off here. Let her rest now.
Okay, fine.
Bye.
Good night, Mom. Good night, Dad.
Good night.
Well,
I guess you're gonna go to bed.
don't leave me hanging. Boom!
Good night.
Good night.
Hey Newt. It was a good day.
It surely is. It surely was.
Okay, everyone, so that marks the end of our drama. Did you enjoy it? Not loud enough. You have to tell me, did you guys enjoy it? So now I would like to invite the director of our drama, Iswarya, to give a few words. Please come out. Hello. Okay, so first of all, okay, the mic is on. No, it's off. Okay, it's on. Okay, first of all, I would like to thank you, everyone, each and every one of you that came here. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. And there are a lot of people contributed for this drama. And I think they're backstage now. Can you give a round of applause for them too? Thank you so much. Thank you. These are the people behind this drama. So this is the contribution from us to you. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. So, we hope you guys enjoyed our drama. And good luck for your SPM. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much, guys. Love you.
This is our lecturer, who's in charge. Please say someone.
Hello. I'm supposed to be at the background, but I've been pushed forward. So, hello everyone. My name is Marsha from English department. Okay, I'm really glad to see all you guys today. I hope you enjoyed the show. These students really put in all their effort to help you all to picture a nice, visualize the whole drama. I hope it helps you. And whenever you have a question, when you're doing your SPM question, you can think of our drama. Okay? Okay, all the best to you. Hello? Okay. It's not for God. Actually, there are people that working at the behind there, on the top there. Yes, level 2. Okay, Divya, Summer, and Joanna. Thank you guys. Love you all. That's all. Thank you.